Hey guys, Fry here, and welcome back to episode 10 now, I believe, of our Mortal Kombat 1 Invasion Mode Season 1 playthrough. In today's episode, we are playing as Raiden, using Jax as Kameo, and we are entering the next area of Invasion, which is the Tarkatan Colony, which is an awesome looking area. I really enjoyed this area. But yeah, that's really it. If you didn't check out last episode, we played as Reptile and Sub-Zero's as Kameo, I believe. I can't remember. Also, this is like my actual first proper couple of matches with Rain. I did have one ambush before I started recording while I was going around the map looking for things, like making sure I didn't miss anything. Mr. Big Mouth, I love that title. But yeah, so I think I have a little EXP on him, but other than that, basically none. Same with Jax. Yeah, this is pre-patch Raiden. So as I'm commentating this, Raiden has been patched, the damage-wise, and just Kameo damage in general has been patched. So this is pre-patch, before all that happened, so can still get absolutely criminal damage with Jax attached to him with the double rep of the shoulder grab. I think I go straight in for a fatal here, do I? Yeah. I usually try and go straight in with fatals. I probably shouldn't have done one so close to the start of the video, but I need the EXP, you know. I wanted to level up Raiden and Jax fast, because I know. Hang on one second. Sorry. I know you can, you know, obviously do the fatalities if you look them up, but I don't want to look them up. I want to unlock them by playing the character. So I try and do that, which is why I want to level up Raiden as fast as I can, because I want to see a second fatal. And it is interesting having it be like this instead of the crypt. Sorry, I am a little frazzled, a little all over the place today. I didn't get much sleep, and I woke up early. Bane of existence, I know, but it is what it is. And the house is empty, so I figured, why not, you know, take the opportunity to commentate over some of the invasion modes I did. So here I am. We used Raiden, I think, for the next 2 episodes after this with Jax. So I'm sorry if you're, I'm sorry if you are sick of seeing Raiden and Jax. I'm not sure if Raiden and Jax was a popular combo. It's just a combo that I faced once or twice online that I was like, bugger it, I'll give it a go, see how it goes, and found it was very, very easy. I spent like 30-40 minutes in the practice mode, and I successfully made pretty high damaging combos, so I was pretty happy. But as I'm sure you've seen, I like how the Melina one is Mrs. Big Mouth. But as you've seen, I do drop some of the combos and don't, like, I'll land the forward 4-3 and not confirm, things like that, just because you know, I am new to playing Raiden at this point. I've also got a sick ass medallion equipped. It's legendary, and it made that buzzsaw appear, which was super dope. But as you can see there, like, I dropped the end bit, I didn't get the shocker. I think here I get it, yeah, and then I do the Jax grab, but I do it too early, so I'm still like figuring out and learning the timing. But I figured, what better way to do it than just in the video, instead of just, you know, staying. It's easier to learn against a moving opponent than it is against a stationary practice mode character. I know you can fight them, but you know what I mean. Like, it's just easier to figure out some combos in practice mode, and then you will figure out how practical they are fighting AI and online opponents. But Melina gets crushed by our almighty boot. I fucking love that fatal. It's just the fact that he grows massive. I think that's the first time I saw it as well, so I was weak. It actually made me laugh so hard when I saw him just go super fucking sized and crusher. It was really fucking funny. Unnecessarily funny to me. But then again, I'm a 24, almost 24-year-old, because my birthday soon, fun fact. It'll have been my birthday, actually, by the time this comes out. So, 24-year-old man who still laughs at fart jokes and farts. So, I mean, my humour isn't exactly... I don't know, it's not exactly difficult. I don't know what the right word is, to be honest. But again, there, see, I dropped the combo, did the grab way too late. I kept alternating between doing it too early and too late. I also like that overhead. It's a very nice, quick overhead. And it knocks down. But I was like, I'm doing this again. But then I messed up. So I didn't get it again. I was very annoyed. Because I wanted to see it again because it was just so funny. But I think I do it in the next match. I'm not sure. But we do get a secret fight. I think the main reason I'm doing Fatals is because I don't think I have any Brutals with either of them at the minute. At the moment of recording, you know, in that moment, because they're such low levels. They just had the uppercut one. But Raiden got impressive damage. I've already seen online that apparently he's very good with Sector. Like, they've already found dirt that the synced animation things that, you know, makes it do less damage doesn't apply to. So Raiden is already back up there with the damage, I think. And I know some people were saying that the nerfs to some of the cameos have made the game less free. Well, no, it hasn't, because the Sector dirt might not have been found this quick or even at all had these nerfs not happened. So, you know, I'm sure there's probably a cameo that is better suited to Baraka than just Cyrax. It's just everyone was playing it because it's busted. But here we go again. Crush. Bye-bye. Paste. Love it. Oh, I think we're one... Oh, we got a fire armor talisman. We are also almost level 1 with Jax, which is good to know. Oh, and we got an invasion level up. I think with Raiden, I mainly tried to put things in agility, attack, and special. Just because he gets... Well, at the time, he got huge damage. So I was like, let's make that damage bigger. And he has, you know, 50-50s. Granted, the true 50-50 element, the overhead gets you hardly any damage because, you know, you can see the overhead coming after the forward 3. I think it's forward 3. Yeah, it's forward 3. I love doing the charged up version of that. I know it takes ages and it's like so impractical, but I love it. I also just love how quickly we just wreck everyone. Raiden's damage pre-patch was insane. Like, see there, I dropped that there, but still. Like, I had literally spent 40 minutes in practice mode with Raiden. That's how he is very easy to pick up. He looks like he's difficult. I was worried that he would be way too difficult for me to learn, and then I realized, wow, he's actually not that difficult. And I picked him up. Because why not? I mean, he is a sick character. He may no longer be the god of thunder, but he still has, well, thunder and lightning. He still has thunder and lightning powers. So, he's just as cool. And he's flashy. I like how flashy he is. But I'm also glad they nerfed him. I know, oh, we also leveled up and get a Jax palette and our first brutality for Raiden. But yeah, I'm glad they nerfed the damage because I've not really played Raiden online. I've played him in a few casuals because it's one of those things where it felt to me kind of cheap to just pick Raiden in Combat League, especially when I was lower down, and just kill people with 2 combos, you know? I was like, no, I don't want to do that. So I'm glad they nerfed his damage and made him more reasonable and more manageable. Because that way people aren't like, oh, you're playing Raiden and 2 combos and you win. Like, now, you know, it's not that simple. Which is good. I like that. It's more balanced. Because that's how it felt whenever I'd lose to a Baraka Cyrax. Like, it would just be like, yeah, cool, you beat me, but you're playing Baraka Cyrax, like the best characters in the game, arguably. And I'm playing Smoke, who, in my opinion, some people are trying to say he's A and S tier. I think he's like B. He's like mid. But here's our first brutal. I know you guys have probably seen it if you're watching this video, like from other people, but I hadn't seen it, and I was just like, ooh, that was awesome. So yeah. But like I was saying, oh, and another secret fight. I cut the loading time for this one though because it took a while. The Natara costume is pretty cool. There was one secret fight I fought recently against a Natara, and the costume was this green. Oh my god, it looked so awesome. But we just basically kick her ass. Like, I dropped that there because I was like, I just didn't do the shocker. Like I said, very new to playing Raiden at this point, so drops were to be expected. But I'm sure you guys don't mind. Oh. I've also noticed, whenever I seem to fight Natara, they seem to always get quite a lot of armor. It's mainly in, obviously, Invasion, like, because the characters get armor quite a lot, but, like, this, she got armor from when she was in the air, she had armor just then. It's like, let me, like, stop having armor so I can hit you, and actually do some damage. I messed up getting the brutal there, but it's all good. We gonna stomp the bitch out. We gonna crush her. And splat. Fatality. No more Natara. Now she's just paste. Oh, and we got a toxic booster. So, yeah. I'm not sure actually how long is left on the episode. Ah, we're actually like dead ass halfway through. Basically. Which is pretty neat. Here I'm like, oh no, it's not this part. I go back this way by accident, I think. Yes, because I was like, I thought I could have gone up that way for some reason, but I was very much wrong, as you saw. But there is an option here, I think. Oh, I also used the toxic booster to permanently increase the acid resist. But here you can either go up or across once we've done Dark Side. But I was like, I'm gonna do both ways just to make sure. But this fight is with bloody Asura, as you can see. And we just go for the usual overhead low mix up, get big ass damage, and kill her as quick as we can, because it's even bigger damage in Invasion mode because of the stat buffs and level differences. Well, usually anyway. But I dropped that combo. Didn't get Jax out in time. But there I did. There we go. I am not super great at doing the brutals with him, considering the Unicorn one. I accidentally did that fatal, by the way. I tried to back to finish it, and I accidentally did the fatal, which was pretty funny. And splat. I love that fatal. I think I'm really excited to see Raiden's second fatal, because I bet it looks sick. I've not long unlocked Reptile's second fatal, and it was just awesome. So, yeah. I avoid seeing fatals. If someone fatals me online and it's one I haven't seen, I'll take my headphones off and turn around. Like, I ain't about that. Like, I want to see them. Excuse me, sorry. I want to see them, but I want to see them because I've unlocked them and done them. Not because I've lost to someone and they've done it. Yeah, for some reason, the down back 3 kept coming out a few times. When I was trying to do something else mid-combo. It happens every now and then, but it hasn't happened in a little while. I also figured out there that I could do that, and I was like, ooh, okay. I think I'm checking, am I checking the brutal? Yeah. I was like, wait, how do I do the brutal again? Because she is basically almost dead. But I think I also fucked this one up too. Yeah, I fuck it up. Because I accidentally killed her. But I was like, I'm not failing again. I've done so many. I'm just going to sweep. So sweep I did. I also love the end post Raiden. The lightning looks so sick going over his head and like connecting. I also really like the hat I have with like the ribbon thing floating around. But I think I just go on here to quickly check a bunch of stuff, have it so I can teleport to it, and recharge some medallions. Do I recharge all the ones that aren't charged? Or... oh yeah, I think I do. I think I was like, well, I'm here, I might as well just recharge them all. Oh no, I conveniently missed that one to make myself look like a dickhead. But now I think I'm leveling up. Yes, like stat wise. So I think I put 2 or 3 in special. Yeah, 1 in attack, 1 in defense. Because I think it was at that point I was like, oh, my defenses are quite low. Because I had basically piled everything into attack, special attack, and HP. But here I think I'm just going over the medallions again. But I was like, I think I decided to just keep this one. I know that way infuses yourself with protective dark magic. Some of them I haven't used, so I don't actually know what they are fully supposed to do. I think here I go back because I was like, oh, this looks like a main way I've got to go. So I'm going to go back and check the other way because I saw the Naknada shop further up. So I was like, well, I want to get to that shop just so I have that unlocked as well, so I can teleport to that when I need to. And luckily the fight, in quotation marks, isn't a fight, it's the survive ones. I should have just said it was a survive round. I don't know why I didn't. Oh, I just realised I finished my tea. That's absolutely devastating. But here I mess up a little, get hit a bunch of times. But I think, like I've said in other previous videos, apparently I've heard, I've been told that you can basically just stand there and let every single one of them hit you that can hit you. And it still won't kill you. So I guess that's kind of pointless, but I mean, I think you get more EXP for completing it if you get a flawless. And once again, we get another secret fight. It's a mirror, you know, we're Raiden v Raiden. But I think, oh, Zhao Feng teacher, is that how you say it, Zhao Feng? He's using the Goro Kameo, so it's not a full-on mirror. But enough of a mirror, because it's Raiden v Raiden. But I mean, just look at this damage. Like, that's insane. Insane damage. 17 hits, 84%. Obviously, it doesn't do 84% against non-invasions, but that would still have done about 50, I think, or almost. And I just finish it with the grab tool and explode his head. I also love his animation after the fatal. Like that looks so cool. Just pulling like the strings and the ball looks dope. But we get another talisman, an electric orb, and a common taunt, the ball lightning, I think it was called. I don't know, it's already off. Like, it was off before I could really fully read it, so I really should have waited. But here I have to get rid of another medallion, because we are up. We have an upkeep, an ups. I don't even know what I'm trying to say, and we have too many. But thankfully we got a medallion that we already had, and it was better than the one that we already had, so just got rid of it. But here I sell a bunch of them. I can't remember which ones I sell. I think I sell the meteor ones if I have any, the armor ones, and possibly the punch ones. At least I think I sell. Yeah. Sold the armor. I'm almost positive. Yeah, infuse yourself with protective fire. And yeah, no, I don't sell the punch ones yet. Oh, why am I going back in the shop? Oh, I'm just reading these. Like, improves elemental armor, dark resistance increased, but physical resistance decreased. I think I buy that, but I don't know why I bought it. Improves elemental armor granted by the talismans. I don't bother with them. I think I flip across and realize, oh, that's the same. And then the medallion just summons a sentient orb, but we've got plenty of those ones that are dark already, so we didn't need to purchase that one. But we get ambushed. I also love that you see Raiden's hat glowing as he still runs. I think that's so cool. I don't know why. It's just like one of those little touches for me, like, because his hat glows. But it's just dope that it shows. I think at some point in these three upcoming videos, it is Raiden. Like this video, the next video, all Raiden. But I think at some point I do change the costume, because I'm like, I'm gonna go equip all the stuff I just unlocked, like the taunts, and check out some more of the hats and costumes. But we absolutely wrecked Geras. Like, it wasn't even a problem. And that was one of the best parts about playing Raiden, is he felt so good. I see why so many people have been playing him online. Oh, and we also got a Shadow Booster, which I think it's 15% increased resistance to Dark permanently. I think it is. I'm not 100% sure. But like I said, this is what happens. I just realized it's called Pizza Face. But yeah, when I end up going towards an area and I get ambushed, it frazzles my brain. That's why I stood there for a few minutes, because I was like, wait, what happened? Where am I? Like, what am I doing? It sounds stupid, but it's just, I don't know, I guess it's just how my brain works. But we are fighting Havoc, or Chaos Maker. Look at that, 49%. I love Invasion Mode. It's, killing them can sometimes go so quick. Can take a little while sometimes, though. I suppose it depends on the character that you play, but I mean, we've already defeated Havoc. So quick, I love it. That over 100%. Like, that's just awesome. The fact that you can do that in Invasion Mode is great. Just kill them in one combo. I think at level 2 for cameos is when you unlock their first brutal, by the way. So I'm not sure if we actually unlock the first brutal for Jax in this video, because we've only got like, I think 3 or 4 minutes left, maybe less. But I go down here and I was like, oh, okay, it's a long path. All this looks like it's, yeah, there's a mini boss area over there. So I was like, right, I have to go this way. So I decided to go back and then go back the way of the forge that that I thought was the right way, the main way to go, but clearly wasn't the main way to go. Oh, and I used the Shadow Booster and I was right. It is the increase in Dark resistance. I didn't bother editing out the bit of me walking to here because it wasn't very far. Like, it's literally, we're already here, so. But it's called Pound Town, which is pretty funny. Especially considering we are going to pound the fuck out of Reiko. But that costume is awesome. The color, the helmet, I fucking love that. If you didn't know, green is my favorite color. And that type of green is the type of green that's my favorite, really. Or a little, maybe a little darker, but I really like green. I don't know if I've ever said before that my favorite color is green on the channel. I don't think I have. Well, now you know. But we blow up Reiko's head, because fuck Reiko. Bye-bye, buddy. I'm not. Just answering Raiden like a weirdo. Yeah, I think we actually level up after the next fight. But that's when the video ends, unfortunately. Sorry, guys. Because I think at this point it was going for a little over 28 minutes. Maybe, I think it was actually 30. Oh, this one's called Chop Chop as well. You know, like, because Reptile has the Chop Chop move. But I don't think he has Chop Chop in this, which is weird, actually. I just realized that. Damn. Oh my god, he doesn't have Chop Chop. That is... okay. Wow, that's just destroyed my train of thought. Baraka not having Chop Chop is weird as fuck. But I mean, it doesn't matter. I probably wouldn't have been able to finish what I was talking about. We are literally, basically, at the end of the episode now. Like, we just uppercutted Baraka's head off. We're in the Brutality menu now. I was right, Jax did level up, and we got the Ardan Brutality, which you guys will see next episode. So I hope you did enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!